Hi everyone, this is Salvi with your VTuber news today. Before we get into the news, please hit the subscribe, like, and maybe even hit the bell notification icon, and let's get into the first story that we have today. Inugami Koroen, the beloved doggo gamer of Hololive, will be taking a break on February. That is according to Silicon Era today, Stephanie Liu doing the reporting. Inugami Koroen, a Hololive VTuber, announced that she'll go on a short break in February 2025 to spend time with her mom. If you know, then you know that she has always been very close with her mother. She's been very close with her family. So this isn't something out of the ordinary. She first revealed this information on a Zatsudan stream, which took place in early hours of January 28, 2025. And of course, you can watch the archive stream there. That is where she has her moment where she mentions the break. After discussing topics like dentist, Korone brings up the fact that she plans to go on a trip with her mom in February. You can hear her talking about it at the 101:30 mark. Her vacation with her mom will only last about a week and will take place in late February. Korone also mentions it'll be harder for her to take her mom on vacation in the future, so she wants to make the opportunity, take it while she can, basically. Comments on her stream are very positive and hope they have a good time. Korone made her VTuber debut in 2019, etc. But yes, like I mentioned, she is someone who is extremely close to her mom, someone who has always been a wonderful daughter, and of course been very much a family doggo. So this is not out of the ordinary to see this, and I hope that she has fun with her mom on this trip. Nextopia is in the news today, and the reason why is because they have a big announcement. They were created by HoriPro, a large Japanese talent agency. They are a VTuber agency itself. Their announcement is for Tsumugi Mei. They are a Japanese female VTuber associated with them. They have been there for a bit. They had started in, well, actually not even too long ago. It was on May 4th, or either that, or if it's the European way, it was April 5th of 2024. But she was in about the mid areas of 2024. They have been terminated for a very serious reason, for leaking things from what I've heard. Thank you very much for your continued support of the virtual live stream. Nextopia decided to terminate our contract with the affiliated live streamer. Regarding Tsumugi Mei, we have determined that it would be difficult to continue the management contract because we have found that the project has engaged in multiple acts, that means many of them, of breach of trust that have damaged the project's credibility and leaked confidential information to third parties, thereby violating the contract. So it is a leak, a serious leak, and of course, no matter what, even if it was small or big, as we know with Yozo Ramel of Hololive, any small leak, even talking to your friends, if it's found out, it breaks the trust of the contract and anybody that they want to get as a sponsor, so they have to let you go. We would like to sincerely apologize to everyone who has supported basically Mei, and to all those involved for the sudden announcement. I think it's Tsukitsubo is not the right one. It's actually Tsumugi. I don't know why it says Tsukitsubo here. We would like to express our sincere gratitude and support. As of January 31st, the Livers X, formerly Twitter, will be deleted. All content on their YouTube channel will be made private. Their YouTube membership will be suspended. Their fan box will be closed. So everything's going to be done. Everything that they currently have will be done. And that, of course, does suck. But it is a thing that happens on this whole situation. It can happen, and it is something you always have to be careful of in a large agency. I do wish them well, though, and I hope that they can recover and they can find a new place to be. Nerine is in the news today because Nerine is having an announcement. She is a female English independent virtual Twitch streamer, and she has brought out the white background black text thing that a lot of people definitely do not like to see. This Friday will be my final stream, she says. I am sorry for the suddenness. All I can do now is to try my very best to express my gratitude and positively wish that my choices going forward are respected. Of course, they go on to say, as of this Friday, I will no longer be continuing my journey as a streamer. I am aware that this will come as a surprise to many, and for that I deeply apologize. I had originally planned for this change to come later this year, but life finds a way for better or worse sometimes, and certain events have cause for this change to have happened much sooner than I anticipated. So this is personal, private stuff that is going on. Of course, we should all respect that, and I hope that her fans do. As far as several years back, health circumstances have been weighing quite heavily on me alongside trying to keep up with life itself. It can be very hard to do that. I understand myself personally can do that, especially with health issues that I have as well. And with time, I've also come to face with that this is simply wasn't meant to last forever, and that the time has come for us to part ways. Although I'm sorry that this means I won't be able to fulfill a lot of promises and that we have made with each other, basically, going through here, she's mentioning, that she's very grateful that she shared all this time with them, and the hopes that the sentiment is also shared. From here on out, I will continue to believe that our shared memories can remain together with all of you, just how they will always be a part of me. Life is a tumultuous thing, and change is a large part of it, alongside letting go of things precious to you. So thank you for believing, watching, chatting, and sharing your experiences with me in the space we had together. Although my presence in our lives may have been fleeting, the amount of support that I have been on the receiving end has changed our life. So thank you for making room inside of your hearts for one little Pomeranian. Content creation has been a part of my life for over 7 years, and during this time, we shared many laughs, tears, moments of frustration alongside one another. And ultimately, you've given me the chance to be able to do something I always wanted to accomplish in this little online space pocket of ours, and basically talking about games and other things like that. She is eternally grateful that she was able to have this experience of getting to learn so much about myself and the world through the shared experiences of everyone who I've learned to know. Getting to share so many stories and achievements with so many people from all over the world is not an experience that most can say they've been a part of just through something as deceptively simple as streaming video games. We could all collectively help remind one another that we'd all be okay at the end of the day. And so I have faith that this message can continue to exist within all of you, without me outright telling it to you each weekend in person. My final stream will be this weekend, same time as always, so she's saying her goodbyes. And of course, she is a popular streamer, so this is a, she's 23.7k followers just on Twitter. On Twitch, she has various followers. No matter how big or small the person is, she has 58.2k followers. But even if it was half of that, or even a tenth of that, it is still painful to see anyone leave that you've been following for a very long time. A bit of a meme, or just a more fun thing than just regular news. This is a post in Hololive, our Hololive. Welcome to the Holo Underworld. You have all these wonderful people who are either demons or in some other form, like Nephilims, demon dogs, other ones that are denizens of the underworld or aids to the underworld. You have Shion, Ayame, all these. You have Choco, of course, Toa, Kali, Iris, Laplus, Narissa, and the demon dogs, Fuamoko. They're all a part of it. Wonderful to see. Isn't Laplus an alien or something? Yes, but she will take you to the underworld. Outside your window, watching you. Mume is outside the window watching, but she's just an owl, so that's the thing. Not just an owl, she's the best owl. Imagine seeing heaven when you are sent to hell. So yeah, a little bit of a difference for you guys, a little bit of meme time. VEE, which I believe is still a part of Sony Music, so I think it's still Sony Music's VEE, is doing a second concept live, Conflict. It has finally been announced. It has finally appeared with all these people over on the right, as you can read here. They're all going to be a part of this. It has several VTubers here, all from the same organization. And that logo, oh my god, VEE Concept Live Conflict, I can't read it. I don't think anyone can read it. It just looks like gibberish. This is like, what the heck? But let's get off of the graphic design part. This is where they announced it on VEE's VEE Station, VEE's official channel. And yes, this is their actual channel here. It is Sony Music still. I just wanted to verify that it is to you guys, because VEE, I mean, you could have a lot of different agencies that could have the same similar names, but it is nice to see that they are going to be doing this. And Zep Diver City, it's going to be, of course, in Japan. It's going to be on the 24th of March, Monday, 1800 hours, which is 6 p.m. And it starts at 7 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. I do not know if they are going, it's just announced, so we don't know if they're going to be having a streaming one, but they usually do. And of course, all the people that are a part of this are also going to be having merch out there. You have the Conflict, of course, pen light, as you always will have. You have the tote bag. You have other cards and other things that are going to be out there. Little things here as they're showing, little acrylic cards, I think they're badges. I think they're little acrylic badges, it looks like. They have actually showing of some of the merch here, which is good to show because, of course, you want to show off everything that you have available. And, of course, I do wish the best for them, Sony Music VEE, and I am very glad that they're doing this for the VTubers that exist in their company, because a lot of them do want, I mean, when you're a VEE singer or you're that kind of person, you do want to be able to have lives, concerts, etc., to expand your reach and to show off what you can do. This is one of the reasons why I like Hyte and companies like them, They know, number one, of course, they know that good publicity always helps them. They know that it is a small price to pay for good publicity to help out a VTuber, especially a larger VTuber, in this case, Jelly Hoshiyumi from PhaseConnect. One of the Phase girls had a computer accident, well, literal smoking computer accident. Her name is Jelly, and she's one of the invaders. And not the story I want to showcase, though, but, you know, touch with VTubers in the famous Hyte are. Link goes to Hyte's tweet response and Jelly's exploding computer tweet, reminding me of the whole Selen situation with Hyte as well. Here is the tweet in question. So my computer exploded. It says, ended up not upgrading because it's straight up not worth it. I'll wait for my baby to start smoking before I do it. So basically the side panel, the glass side panel kind of just popped and blew up. Hyte responded, seems like you need a new case. We can help. Say, can I get a PhaseConnect themed one? And it says, thanks for, making my wish for a Jerry Fumo a reality. Oh, that's another one right there. That's another separate one. Jelly wanted to thanks for the incredible design concepts you made for us. They're such a hit. Our profit margin this quarter went up by additional 20%. I was in tears. So Jelly wants, it's basically it's a copy pasta. It's a copy pasta that's going on. I was confused for a second, but it's a copy pasta. Jelly Hoshiyumi for lending me $1,000. It's a copy pasta that people do. This one, if you guys don't know, it's a copy pasta that people do in order to get, say, oh my God, this person is so deserving. They've done this. They've ended world hunger. They gave $1,000 to this. They did this and this and that for the other place. And then, like it says, thanks for buying me a new car. So they're doing it so that Hyte can give her stuff. So it's kind of just like a little bit of a copy pasta for that. We're going to talk about this also. It was in a clip here.
Hyte responded to your Twitter post? No freaking way. Are you serious? What the hell? Hyte responded to her post?
Share Creek.
Where? I gotta see. Where is that? It's doing numbers, bro. It's doing numbers. Seems like you need a new case. We can help. Wait. What should I say? Chat, what should I say? I was gonna say that. Can I get a Pipkin Pippa Hyte case? Can I get a PhaseConnect themed one? Let me follow Hyte. Hyte is those ones of a screen. If it's a PhaseConnect one, I'll put it on my table. I'll make space.
So there you go. A little bit of a clip showing that, it's true. That whole thing is true. And the way she responded to it, that's what I want to show you. I want to show you the response that she had. I'm so glad that Hyte did respond and that Hyte might be getting her a case, because it does suck when your computer goes down. Believe me, I know. I have a potato PC, a small potato PC, big potato PC, whatever you want to call it, that goes down a lot. We has run Brave Group's Globie Social, Gen 3, has run into some issues with YouTube for some strange reason. Here we go. It says, N and S content on my no audio ending screen. I love this for me. Thank you, YouTube. Anyway, I will discuss with management first and update everyone. Send me some prayers. Onegai. She goes on to say, some initial thoughts before I head to bed. I haven't had a chance to discuss next steps with management yet, but it will most likely be appealed. Wait, in the meantime, ASMR streams will be on hold. I'm feeling dejected. I truly do not think the stream was all that insane. If it was, the system would have flagged something other than my ending screen, right? But I'm aware ASMR is just being targeted in general, so we'll try our luck on appealing. I love ASMR, and I do not want to go back to creating content without ASMR. So we'll figure something out. But I am really sad, though. I'm just a little guy fighting her toughest battles, I suppose. If the appeal gets denied, we'll probably move ASMR to Patreon for a bit. I don't know how Patreon works, but I don't want to dono wall my ASMRs, so try to see if there's a workaround to it so that everyone can still access my ASMR content. During the 90-day period, I will continue to do scripted roleplay ASMRs and try my hand at handcam ASMR as well in the meantime on YouTube. But again, these are just my preliminary thoughts before having had any real discussions with management. We'll see how things go once we had a chat. Pray my appeal goes through, or I will combust right on the spot. Saram Kanashibari from V4 Mirai, who's also a part of Brave. It says, I'm sorry, Sarah. Hope the appeal goes well. A lot of people are hoping it goes well. I hope it goes well, because this is just BS on YouTube's part. It marked the very last part, as it was shown here, with no audio. It's just a bye-bye. There's no SNN policy here. Audio content that's SNN without any actual audio, it's freaking weird. It's a false positive, absolutely. And I do hope this can get fixed. Previously, I had covered how Rin Penrose, who used to be a part of Idol EN, and did split and is currently in a revenue share agreement with them in order to keep her model as an independent VTuber. she has come out. This is your chance to get the Rin Penrose Youtooz. Haunted Rin Penrose figurine that drinks all your cola and tells you to play Pikmin 4. Dropping February 4th, 7 p.m. God help us all. This is the cuteness there. You can see, very cute. I do love the Youtooz models. I never open them up because, not necessarily because they're collectibles or anything like that for me, but more, I have a very dusty room, so I do not want all that dust going there. Amelie responded with, so cute, let's go. Holy crap, that's just a few days before my birthday. Couldn't afford the plushie, so figurine it is. False advertisement and snatched away my Switch and started playing hardcore tower control in Splatoon 3. Would recommend. And another person says, shut up and take my money. Holy S, Bin Benrose, Bootoos, but yeah. I like Pikmin and she drinks my cola. I might need one, but I sold my copy of Pikmin 4. I only have the first two for the GameCube. That being said, I can't wait to purchase one. It's going to get sold out. So, of course, take the opportunity to purchase it when you can. And hopefully, you are able to get in early and purchase it early. Congratulations to Rin Penrose for working really hard and being able to get a Youtooz of themselves. An update on the Hololive Productions English pop-up shop that is happening in the Beverly Center in Los Angeles, California, in Southern California on the West Coast. They just dropped some new updates. Grab exclusive merch featuring Kiara, Korone, Nerissa, Elizabeth, and more, plus Cali concert goods. So it's February 5th to the 27th, so it's going to be almost a month, almost a full month of February. Mir Oshi at Greeting Sessions, Elizabeth and Korone on February 9th, Nerissa and Kiara February 16th, and Cali on February 22nd. Don't sleep on the chance to meet the stars. Check here for more details, and I will of course show you the details. And it says Valentine Official Pop-Up Shop 2025 Los Angeles, and of course this is probably because they do have their a headquarters, or at least a merch headquarters in Los Angeles, California as well. So they do have it in the US and they are doing this here. Here is the merch here. The hoodies are a little bit on the pricey side, but that is kind of normal for a larger corporate hoodie, not like a million products produced hoodie, still limited supply. So of course it's going to be a little bit more on the expensive side, but still these tend to be high quality. They have the tote bags here, the Valentine big tote bag, $45 each. They're all exclusive items there. You have the pre-order items. Ordered. They did the ordered wrong. And they put it right here, up here, but they did it wrong here. The misspellings. It does happen. It does happen. Remember, a lot of people are Japanese speakers, and even English speakers, we do mess up on occasion. This is probably going to get fixed before the thing starts. But you have the pop-up rubber mat, $30. It's actually not expensive. Then you have the Valentine pop-up size tapestry. The tapestry is $85 each, which is also not too expensive. You have these pre-ordered items. Again, ordered wrong. They did it wrong twice. Once is a coincidence, twice is a pattern, I believe is what they say. So yeah, they have all these things here, and they also have some official merch for the concert that Cali is going to be doing in Los Angeles as well. They have the Grimoire, glow stick, towel, t-shirt L, XL, baseball shirt. Concert merchandise will go on sale for February 9th. Purchasing a set of towel, glow stick, and t-shirt XL or XL would include a Grimoire lanyard as a bonus. They're all going to be there here. The music items are all mentioned there. It's just going to be a lot of stuff. As you can see, a lot of stuff. Each participant will be available to attend a maximum of one greeting session per talent. So they are, you don't have like a ton of them. So everyone can kind of get something. Even if your purchase is $140 or more, you'll only receive one ticket. Participants may join multiple greeting sessions with different talents. So you can have the Kiara one, you can have the Cali one, you can go one for each talent, but you can't go like 2 or 3 times per talent. That type of thing. So that's good that they're doing those restrictions. And of course, congratulations for all the EN girls who are getting a pop-up shop in Los Angeles, a huge city. After Poka's birthday, we also had a new release. Finally, they released Omada Poka's new album, Feel Me Funny, has been released. A total of 8 gems by a luxurious lineup of artists, including Yashikin, Cosmo, Yuko of Wagaki Band. Of Wagaki Band. Yuko Suzuhana of Wagaki Band, Chiaki Natsume, and others. I love Wagaki Band. I love their stuff. I love their creations. They are very unique in the way they do their songs. They've done Sebon Zakura and other things like that. You can look it up, Wakaki Band Sebon Zakura, to kind of get a feel of the kind of things that they do. And of course, their distribution link is right here, where you can have it Spotify, YouTube Music, and Deezer. Let's listen to a little bit of what they have as a sample. There you go. A little bit of a taste. I'm not going to have too much of it there because, as you know, YouTube is very weird when it comes to these types of things. So I do congratulate Poka for also having this wonderful release. A lot of people are, of course, very happy to see it. Fans are going to be eating it up, going to Spotify, YouTube Music, etc. to go buy it. As I do recommend, if you enjoy her music, go and take a listen and see if it's something that you're willing to buy. Is a duo, a VTuber duo in Japan that does, as you can see here, they do kind of a section, a stream, where they talk to various members of various YouTuber organizations. They talk to Raden over here and Bancho. They talk to Loon and I forgot his name, I'm sorry, from Nijisanji as well. The two mascot characters from Nijisanji. I don't think they talked to the Shiba from Nijisanji yet. They talk to different people from Nijisanji, from other places, from Hololive. As you can see down here, they have a little talk show where they get to talk to very many people. Why am I talking about them right now, though? We're talking about them because the next guest on Himehina Jikan is Laplus Darkness and Akami Karobi. I want you to come. The exchange between these two fighting is interesting, so I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. So another two, Laplus Darkness and Karobi, are going to be there having fun on their show. And this is wonderful for anybody. It's wonderful. Here's their main site that they have. These are the two that are a part of it. They do it in 3D usually, I believe. But having a guest in Live 2D is perfectly fine as well. I am glad when people do this. I'm glad when agencies are open to this. Himehina is not small. As you can tell by what I've shown you, Himehina's channel is 1 million subscribers. So it is not a small channel. And they have reached out and they've made good relationships with Hololive, Nijisanji, and other places, which is necessary for when you are trying to do anything of this sort. So that is a wonderful thing. I'm glad. And as I wanted to show you guys, this whole thing, I wish them the best. And I also wish the best to any future guests that they have in their show. Welcome back, everybody, to the Vtuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. Why do I do this? Because I want this to be a positive space for everybody in the VTuber community. And today we're talking about Acryii, a cyber vigilante VTuber. We have them right here in their About section. It says Cyber Vigilante VTuber, FPS Enthusiast, everything that is mentioned there. And I do want to show you a little bit of what they do. Let's take a look.
It's like that one key that calls the kettle black, and then afterwards the reputation it's tarnished. Who is this? There isn't any. Oh hell no, that's me.
That's the one that clones you and even clones your voice nowadays. That one's a dangerous one, definitely. So let's take a look at what they do here. Here's their FPS VTuber side, where they do Apex and those types of streams. Of course, I will have everything in the description below. Thank you so much, Acryii, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you grow in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.